I'm a cat demon with 1,000 years of cultivation, and I just woke up inside the body of a female general. She won the war, but got framed for treason and thrown into military slavery. The undefeated general had her tendons severed and was turned into a plaything for low-ranking soldiers. A monk at the temple told me to save her, and he'd grant me one wish. I'd been eyeing that 10,000-year golden pill for ages. I licked my paw, didn't think twice, and dove right into her body. Get her revenge, flip the whole court upside down, and take out the emperor while I'm at it? Deal, I'm in. How? Possess her. Live her life for her. Settle every single score she couldn't. Through the basin, I could see a soldier already on top of her, tearing at her already ragged clothes. Her body was trembling. She didn't even have the strength to fight back. Revenge? I know this gig. Every weasel that messed with me back in the mountains, their graves are overgrown by now. Done deal. I leaped into the basin, and the whole world started spinning. An indescribable pain tore through every inch of my body, like my bones were being ground down one by one. I became Mulanji, and the moment I sank into this body, I understood what hell on earth really meant. The agony of severed tendons, wounds all over. Old ones, new ones, layered on top of each other. And the worst part? Some yellow-toothed man was on top of me, reeking of sweat and cheap liquor. I nearly threw up everything I'd eaten the night before. You nasty bitch, you dare glare at me? General, so what? You're just our toy now. Fragments of Mulanji's memories flooded in. She was the one who promoted this man, Zhang Wang, from a cook all the way up to a third-rank soldier. I smiled. Not Mulanji's quiet, enduring kind of smile. Mine. The kind a cat demon gives when she spotted her prey. You're looking to die. Looking to die? I'll show you what it feels like to beg for death today. He leaned in to kiss me. That was my opening. I pushed through the pain, used every last bit of strength in this body, and snapped my head to the side. My teeth, sharpened by 1,000 years of demon energy, were anything but ordinary. I bit down hard on his ear. A blood-curdling scream tore through the tent. I didn't let go. I felt the flesh slowly tearing apart between my teeth, warm blood flooding my mouth. Disgusting. He beat my head like a madman, but I wouldn't let go. Once I lock on to prey, I don't stop. That's just how I'm built. The harder he hit, the deeper I bit. I could actually hear the cartilage crunch. Eventually, he ran out of strength. I spat out that bloody chunk of flesh. He clutched his ear, staring at me in pure horror. I propped myself up, blood-stained lips curling into a twisted smile. Who's next? Zhang Wang scrambled out of there. I collapsed back onto the cold straw mat as the pain crashed over me again. That move drained everything I had. My demon energy was locked inside this mortal body. Barely anything left to work with. First priority, fix this broken body. I closed my eyes, cleared my mind, and guided what little demon energy I had toward the severed tendons. The demon energy moved like a warm current. Wherever it passed, the torn tissues slowly began to knit back together. The process hurt even more than when they were cut. Cold sweat soaked my hair, but I didn't make a sound. This pain? Compared to getting struck by heavenly lightning 49 days straight, nowhere close. Through the pain, Mulanji's memories came flooding back in sharp detail. A major victory at the border. She led 30,000 soldiers to wipe out 100,000 enemies. The news reached the capital. Instead of a reward, what came back was an arrest warrant. The one who turned her in was her own Deputy General Li Heji, the man she'd trusted with her back. The charge, treason. The evidence, a forged letter between her and an enemy commander, the handwriting so perfect it was terrifying. The Emperor erupted. Not a single official said a word in her defense. Everyone she'd helped, everyone who swore to stand by her, all went silent. Her martial arts stripped, her meridians cut, demoted to military slave. From the very top, straight into the dirt. She was furious, she was desperate, but there was nothing she could do. Don't worry. Your revenge is mine to take. Your grudges are mine to settle. Every single person who wronged you, they'll pay it back 100-fold. I could feel it. The rage coiled in her chest seemed to ease a little. The demon energy kept flowing and the pain in her tendons dulled. Still couldn't move, but at least I could feel my hands and feet again. The tent flap flew open. In walked a slick-looking officer, 2 soldiers trailing behind. He grimaced at the blood on the ground and that chunk of flesh, then his eyes landed on me. You're the one who bit Zhang Wang? I opened my eyes, cold. It was Centurion Wang Laoliu. He'd been skimming rations from Mulanji's troops for years. She'd once publicly humiliated him for it. I didn't answer, just stared. He started to squirm. Then the embarrassment turned to rage. You little bitch, you've got some nerve. Someone drag her out and beat her to death. Beat me to death? Centurion Wang? You really sure about that? You're a crippled slave, what's stopping me? Me dying is no big deal. But Mulanji's treason case, that becomes a cold case. When the Emperor comes looking and finds out the only witness was beaten to death on your watch, think your head's still gonna be on your shoulders? I was betting he didn't know I was just a disposable pawn, not any real witness. To low-level officers like him, the big shots in the capital were untouchable. One wrong move and you'd be destroyed. Sure enough, Wang Laoliu's face shifted. What are you talking about? You're nothing but a slave. Whether I'm a slave or not doesn't matter. What matters is, in the eyes of those powerful people above you, I'm General Mulanji. While I'm alive, the case stays open. If I die and something goes sideways, the first one to take the fall is whoever killed me. You want that to be you? Sweat broke out on Wang Laoliu's forehead. He was just a centurion. Bullying people around was fine, but getting tangled up in a royal court case? Not in a million years. He waved the two soldiers off. Stop talking nonsense. I'm only letting you live out of pity. In that case, get me a doctor, some decent medicine, and a clean tent. 3 meals a day, good food, good drink. If this body breaks down or starves, Centurion Wang, what do you think the people above you will make of that? You're a prisoner, and you're making demands? You don't have to agree. It's just my worthless life anyway. But dragging a centurion down with me to the afterlife? At least I won't be lonely. He was weighing it, scared. With a bully like him, the harder you push, the more they fold. After a long pause, he ground out through clenched teeth. Fine. You win. He stormed out, I knew. For now, I was safe.